movement. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You see people who look like they are absolutely unkillable, then you're like, damn, that's tech. I'm gonna try to do that, only to look like an absolute buffoon. Well, that's exactly why in the next 7 days, I'll be trying not to look like an absolute buffoon and try to master the art of movement. Will I be able to do it? Well, I guess only time will tell. First game in, and I won't lie, it wasn't going too well.
One generator.
No, what are the chances of that? As you can see, it was only the first round and I was already making excuses. But anyway, while this game plays on, let me tell you the goal for this challenge. It's pretty simple. I'm just trying to get to Diamond 2 and get myself a new peak rank for the season. My routine ain't that difficult either. Just a few games of deathmatch with heavy focus on movement. However, later on in the video, I discovered a drill which would change the way I move in Valorant forever. Back to the game now, and would you look at that, it's already round 4. And finally, they decide to come to B site. I decided to play back a bit and waited for their Raze and Jet to push in, which helped me get this kill.
I'm gonna.
And after some goated team comms, I managed to pick up at 2k.
I'm gonna flash.
Yeah, flash. 3, 2, 1.
Nah, good shit.
Nice.
A few rounds later, I managed to get a 3k.
Go for my gun, Nice,
It was a very stinky 3k, but I did manage to redeem myself by getting 4 more kills. Oh, bad dose.
Breach is close.
Before doing whatever this was. Oh, very low.
Nice.
I thought it was over. I thought I got the 2 kills. I thought it was over, bro. I'm sure you did, bro. I'm sure you did. Anyway, we ended the first half at 9-3. And if you squint your eyes just hard enough, really give it a shot, and oh, would you look at that? It's 12-11. And I blame it on their annoying ass Fade, who kept shooting the door on A. And even when we smoked it off, she just sprayed through with a phantom. So in the last round, I got her with my ult, cooked her, and even though we almost threw the game, I breach clutched up with a nice 3k.
Nice play, GG.
I ended the game with a solid 24 kills, but even with a good performance, I felt like my movement could have been a lot better. But hey, it was only day 1 and I still had 6 more days to go, so let's just see how much I can improve. In the first game of day 2, I decided to queue Reyna on split, and for the most part, it wasn't a bad idea. I was getting some kills. Never mind, but the score was pretty even, and our Jet managed to secure the last kill.
Nice.
So we were in the lead. Things were just moving along nice and smoothly. This round wasn't looking too great for us. I did get this kill on Neon, but we were really struggling to enter B. Don't ask me why we didn't just rotate sooner, because I have no idea why. It was eventually only me left alive, and even though I killed their Raze, I unfortunately ran out of time and lost the round. And well, both the Neon and the Raze weren't too happy that I killed them either. And even though we ended the half at 6-6, their really aggressive push on B got our team pretty frustrated.
Oh my fucking god, is mid.
And well, it just kept going down and down and down and up. No, I'm just kidding. I was top fragging though, and I would say my movement was a lot better than the last day. But let's just see if I can carry this on into day 3. For the first game of day 3, I decided I wasn't going to keep one-tricking ISO and played Jet for a change. And it was going pretty well to begin with. I was getting my entries in, and I won't lie, that was the first time I've ever tried that move. So you know I don't really play Jet. But that's when I remembered I can't play Jet. Nah, seriously though, some rounds my kills were kinda clean, and in others, my plays were so bad you would think I was in plastic 3. No! Bro, we didn't win the game, but at least I wasn't bottom fragging, so that's something, right? So of course, I had to queue again. This time, I learned from my mistakes and stuck with the ISO, this time on Pearl. However, the last game was kind of getting to my head because, as you can see, not great. And things didn't really go my way. Until the second half, where I finally decided to wake up.
Nice.
I'm getting him. I was not expecting that, bro. And just like that, I kept racking in kills. Until finally, we tied the score. But this was even more pressure on us. This was the make or break point. We win now, and we'd have the confidence to win it all. But if we lose, then I stray further away from my goal.
Okay.
Back.
That's not the one.
GG, together.
And as expected, we managed to win the game after being down 4 rounds at the beginning. I did pretty okay, but at this rate, I won't hit my goal of Diamond 2, so I really had to play more games and hope that I don't lose all my progress. Spoiler alert, I did not lose any progress.
You're right.
insane, guys.
Heaven.
Nice shit, guys.
2 ramps.
I'm trying to get cinematic shots.
No, mother. And he comes in.
Good shit.
It's
Guys, I'm 1 game off.
Day 4 was yet another good day, so as long as we keep this up, we'll hit Diamond 2 in no time.
Oh no.
Oh, GG's.
wait. Trying to hear for footsteps things, guys. Our economy, like, sure. Yeah, we had one last round, but all I hear is you in my ear.
Day 5 was a rough day, to say the least.
Yikes.
I didn't even know it was possible to lose this many games in a row, but here we are. With some games not even being close, it's actually bad goals for me, and others going something like this, where unfortunately my teammates' game crashed at one of the worst times possible. And even though I tried my best to clutch up the 1v3, I ended up fumbling the bag.
Unlucky.
And yes, we unfortunately lost the game, but me and my 5-stack still had high hopes.
We need to end on a win. It doesn't matter.
Until we didn't. And by this point, I think we played a bit too much Valorant. And well, it shows.
Do they push fast on any side?
Dog, it's first round.
But I managed to pull it back, hitting the enemy arena with some crazy movement tech.
We have numbers.
Somehow, the game was tied at the half, but my KD wasn't looking so great. Then I realized I had to lock in.
Oh my god, in the smoke, Nathan.
But the comeback doesn't end there, because in round 20, I pushed up with the Gecko ult to clear sight and hit the cloak. But it was fine, because the round after, we managed to get plant down on B and had man advantage. The win was in sight. While my Cypher plays main with his setups, my Omen goes for a nice flank
Oh, GG's.
to win us the...
Wait.
Nathan!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It was fine though, because we were still a few rounds ahead, so we were still confident we would secure the game. Until they brought the score back 12-11. And it was around this time where things went really bad.
Our economy will never go to shit.
Yo, please shut up. Oh
Yo.
my. I'm trying to hear for footsteps things, guys. Our economy, like, sure.
We had every opportunity to fucking close out the game.
We had one last round, but all I hear is you in my ear.
We did end up losing, and you can tell by the silence that we were cooked. By the end of the day, I did hit a new rank, just not the right one. And I know I only had 2 days left in this challenge, but I was low-key ready to quit, because at this point, I was never gonna hit Diamond 2. I just didn't have enough time. Until I discovered a drill which would change the way I move in Valorant forever. It was day 6 now, and I did some more research on movement because I'm doubting my ability to even play this game after what happened yesterday. But I did realize that sometimes when I move, I stop, look at the opponent, then shoot, which makes me an easier target. Whereas if I move, aim at the enemy, then shoot, I shouldn't get hit as easy. Maybe I'm clinging on to some false hope here, but it's better than giving up. So let's play a few games. I won't lie, I had pretty low expectations, so much so that I didn't even record most of the game because I thought it would be another terrible loss. Boy, was I wrong.
Oh my god, did you see that shit?
And in the last few rounds, I was in the zone, taking their Reyna out early and hitting 2 nice headshots on their Omen and Sky.
Damn!
And in the last round, I managed to get another 3k, with my teammate closing out the game. I ended the game with a whopping 34 kills, and it didn't just stop there, because I was dropping back-to-back-to-back wins. But then, this happened.
Oh my god!
And I was on top of the world. Maybe it was a good idea that I didn't give up.
Guys, come on. We queue again. Queue again.
Here we are, the final day. We've been through a lot of struggles during this challenge and got so close to giving up. But we managed to pull it back, and it all comes down to this.
He's fucking right there. He's just in the court.
Nathan.
Side by side. Damn.
You dickhead.
Nice. Ding. Climb back up. Nice.
GG. Seem to be winning quite a lot, bro.
So yeah, I ended the challenge at Plat 3. And that diamond screen you saw was just a video I got off YouTube. I can't say I'm too happy with my performance, but I think my movement did improve, even if it was just a slight bit. So hopefully with this, I can reach my goal in the next video.